So, Donald Trump is about to become officially the President of the United States. What is he going to do with Syria? Will he keep supporting the Kurds as the United States has been doing for years up until now?
The problem in Syria remains that while Assad's gone, the last thing that we need is to have a new terrorist state created there. The country has already been fragmented since the days of the Arab Spring, almost 15 years ago, and there's no real way to know whether the HTS terrorist group now in control in Damascus can reunify the country or not, or most importantly, whether it really has given up terrorism as they seem to be trying to claim or not. So I think it's in U.S. interest in many respects to stay involved because of the danger of anarchy and spreading terrorism that could result if we were to leave. But Trump has not said anything on these issues, simply that our position should be hands-off.
A key factor in the region is Israel not really keen on Turkey's stronger role in Syria. What would Trump do if he were to choose between Erdogan and his friend Benjamin Netanyahu?
I can tell from my own experiences when I was National Security Advisor, President Erdogan of Turkey during that time made repeated efforts to convince Trump to withdraw American forces from northeastern Syria and from At-Tanf, to let Turkey, quote unquote, take care of the Kurdish problem, take care of the ISIS remnants in northeastern Syria. And fortunately, Trump resisted those advances by Erdogan, but I'm very confident that whether they happen before the 20th of January or after the 20th, there will be conversations between Trump and Erdogan where Erdogan will make exactly the same points. And given Trump's desire to get out of Afghanistan, to get out of Iraq, to get out of Syria, I think it's quite concerning that this time Trump might actually pull all Americans out of Syria. And I think that would be very negative for the Kurds, very negative for any lasting possible stability in the country.
In another topic now, but still in Trump's world, what is actually Elon Musk doing? Is he completely out of control? And most importantly, will Trump let him do or say whatever he wants, even when he takes office?
Well, I think there's a lot of potential danger there. This is a very strange relationship. That's true, but I think it's going to come to a turning point here once Trump actually takes office, and instead of just talking or tweeting about issues and ideas and personalities, he actually has to be president.
Now, when it comes to Russia-Ukraine conflict, do you see Trump leaving Europe totally alone to deal with Russia, even when there are specific countries in the continent seeing Moscow as a direct threat to them?
Well, I don't think Trump fully understands the nature of Putin's ambitions, not just in Ukraine, but in other territory of the former Soviet Union, not to recreate the USSR, but to recreate the Russian Empire. I think he thinks he's Putin's friend. I don't think Putin thinks he's Trump's friend. I think Putin thinks Trump is an easy mark for him, and that's how he's going to behave.
So you can say that the alliance between the United States and Europe as shaped after the Second World War is over?
Well, I don't think it's necessarily over, but I'm very worried about how much damage can be caused, and I don't think it's in the U.S. interest to have this happen. It's certainly not in Europe's interest because there isn't any substitute for the United States. That's the reality.
Ambassador, thank you very much for being with us.